Welcome to Reparenting Daily, your free daily guide for inner child healing and repairing the relationship with yourself. This podcast helps you establish a consistent reparenting routine and is divided into 3 sections. The first is the daily reading, the second is a discussion of the reading, followed by suggested journal prompts, and the last section is peaceful binaural beats meditation for closing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whenever and wherever you're joining us. I'm so glad that you could join us on this journey of self-expansion. If this is your first time here, welcome. As a celebration of passing episode 700, I've opened a free membership tier for the Patreon community so you can access additional resources and join the weekly Zoom calls for free. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now and that so many people are really struggling. My hope here is to still encourage others to continue the work on reparenting and to offer a free community where people can come together and do that. I'd also like to thank all of you who've been along on the journey so far. Just as a reminder, this is a free podcast, but you can support the project by purchasing the Reparenting Daily Journal, where you can follow us along all year. This 333-page journal gives you extra insight and resources for each week, and also provides space for you to keep your notes. Another way to support the podcast is to purchase the Fairy Tales for Reparenting series, volumes 1 through 3. This collection organizes famous and obscure fairy tales from around the world into the 3 phases of the hero's journey. While you might think that fairy tales are for kids, I'd like to challenge you. These stories contain profound truths and lessons carried down over millennia that we can use in our reparenting journey. It's a fun way to reconnect with your inner child. Each volume comprises 10 fairy tales. They include an analysis section to help you dive deeper into the message, as well as journal prompts and space to reflect on the story's meaning in your life. Lastly, you can also support the project by taking a paid Patreon subscription, by purchasing the books on the website, or by donating via Buy Me a Coffee. You can find all this information on the Support Us section of the website. So now, with these announcements out of the way, let's dive into today's practice. Today's reading is a poem entitled Taking Back My Power by Cappucino Letters. Just as a reminder, we're in March, and the theme for this month is and has been building self-trust and confidence. We're in week 4, the last day of the week and the last day of the month, and the theme for this week is trusting your intuition. Taking back my power. As a reminder, you can find the link in the show notes to read the poem in its entirety or later. Taking back my power. It is only I who is responsible for my experience. It is up to me to figure this out. It is I who can choose what I think and feel, my attitude to what it's all about. Only I can decide just how important I am going to be to myself. There is only I who can decide how much I matter, or whether I should be left on the shelf. It's my duty to me to be on my own side. If I'm not on my own team, how can I expect it from my tribe? Like a warrior holding forth her shield, like a cheetah baring her claws, like a mother caressing her newborn baby, I protect what is precious, what is mine, not yours. My worth, my peace, my value, these cannot be taken away. Not by storms, by floods, not hurricanes. They are simply here to stay. My safety, my trust, my connection, and my belonging. These are God-given rights. They were mine at birth, and will be so until death. They are part of my DNA. Thank you, and that's the reading for today. Welcome back. This reading is blunt in the best way. Your experience is your responsibility. Not in a blaming sense, but in a sense of your own power. If you are the one choosing your thoughts, your attitude, and how much you value yourself, then you are also the one who can reclaim control. Trusting your intuition starts here. If you don't believe that you are responsible for your inner world, you'll constantly look outside for direction, validation, or permission. And that's where intuition gets drowned. The line, "It is my duty to be on my own side," is the core. Most people expect support, respect, and understanding from others while quietly abandoning themselves. That doesn't work. If you're not backing yourself, your decisions, your feelings, your inner signals, why would anyone else? Trusting your intuition requires self-loyalty. It means standing. It means standing by what you feel is right, even before you have external proof that it is. The final part reinforces something even deeper. Your worth, peace, and value are non-negotiable. They're not things you earn through perfect decisions or external approval. When you truly understand that, your intuition becomes easier to trust because you're no longer making decisions from fear or losing your worth. You're making them from a place of stability, and decisions made from stability tend to be a lot clearer. As we go into the journal prompts for today, number 1, in what ways am I currently not being on my own side? And how can I change starting today? Number 2, when I make decisions, am I guided more by external validation or by my own inner sense of what feels right? And number 3, what would it look like to treat my worth, peace, and value as non-negotiable in my daily choices? That's it for today. As always, thanks for being here. Take care of yourself, and please do be well. Welcome back. Now, this is the third and final section of the daily podcast. This is your silent meditation. Please find a place where you can be comfortable and undisturbed, where you can relax and spend some time with yourself for the next 10 minutes. You can choose to be sitting, standing, lying down, or in whatever position makes you most comfortable today. Just take some time to listen to yourself. Next, be sure that you're taking time to be with your breath and to connect more fully with your body. Don't be disturbed or overwhelmed by your thoughts. Simply allow them to pass. Just observe them. Do not engage with your thoughts. Only be mindful of them passing, as if they are leaves drifting down top of a river. Use this time to connect with yourself, whatever time of day you are listening to this. Namaste.